police are looking for, they're looking for cash. I don't take cash. So why am I have to do it? I don't take cash. You don't take cash, but let me give you some examples of money. The most common example is a bank theft. Bank theft is money laundering. Because you could buy a bank draft with cash and just give it to someone to make a deposit. You know, and Vintrac has been suspicious of bank drafts for 15 years. They just say, I saw a sign, or I saw something on the. You send out an email to this person and say, I would love to show you some properties tomorrow. And so you see, with this information, you can now prepare a good CMA for this month. Just with that. There could be a referral fee. How many of you think this is a good idea to do with anybody? Please do it. And if the person says something like, no agent ever asks me, I don't have time, cancel. Do they easily provide their identity? You ask them for picture ID. Oh, I don't have it. Who own 25% of the shares. That's what you're writing in. And most of the time, you'll just put in the directors own the shares. And then on the next page, you'll see, it says, well, how did you know this? And so there's a whole bunch of documents you'll never see. So and you just say, I asked the director. That's it. That's how you fill out this form. You just say, usually, directors own the shares. I asked the director, and you send it in with the rest of the corporate paperwork. As the power of attorney for who? For the father, who's the owner. Because if you look on title, the father's on title, not the daughter, with powers of attorney. So the attorney is your client. So the attorney is who you do Vintrac
for coming. As you know, this is a very important topic, and I hope you guys learn something. It is your responsibility as a professional agent, fully experienced with this, because we don't want them to make mistakes. So when they do issue a trade record sheet on closing, please take a look at it so that they don't make a mistake on it. So make sure that you are up to date with your paperwork. The clients, as you see Mark is saying, it's why deal with the client if he's not going to give you all that information, right? So it's chase you guys to say, hey, don't hand in your paperwork properly. This is very, very important, guys. Like and make sure that if there's any questions or if there's any concerns.
Hey bro, sir, जरा थोड़ा सा क्या हाल है आपके? ठीक ठाक हैं?
मैं बोटियों का
मैं खाता नहीं।
मैं
कह
बोटियों
रहे हैं कि अभी मैंने खा लिया तो परसों मैं क्या खाऊंगा।